Welcome to Juicy Tales by RJ, where every story is a little adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss a juicy tale.
Everyone came to celebrate our love. I came knowing something had already ended. The rain started just as the DJ switched the tempo of the music inside the hall. From the outside, you would think this was a celebration of true love. Someone popped a bottle of champagne. From the parking lot, I could hear the glasses clinking. Our guests chattered, ate delicious food, and hit the dance floor. As the laughter spilled from different parts of the hall, sadness formed a knot in my chest. The marriage they came to celebrate had died. I had excused myself from the merriment to gather myself together. I sat in the back seat of my assistant's Camry, not because I was hiding, but because I needed alone time. For 10 years, I had been dependable. The man who sent money before his wife requested. The caring man who never raised his voice, never questioned delays or excuses. I was easygoing. I managed logistics contracts across West Africa, so I was mainly on the move. Weeks away, days at home. While I was gone, money flowed. School fees paid early. Projects funded. I covered the cost of family getaways and shopping. Many admired my wife, Risikat. She was a gentle and God-fearing woman, the kind of woman the elders used as an example. She was the woman people told me I was blessed to have. Even I would brag about my beautiful wife to anyone who cared to listen. But you never truly know someone. The truth arrived on an ordinary afternoon, in a private hospital in the gated part of Ikoyi, through a doctor who had just joined the hospital. A routine medical screening for our middle child had flagged an unusual finding. The doctor suggested further tests. I agreed without thinking. Why wouldn't I? When the explanation came, it was careful, almost apologetic. "Sir," he said, sliding the file toward me, "this result doesn't align with what we expected." I stared at numbers I didn't understand. "What does that mean?" "It means," he replied, "we need to ask questions." Questions became confirmations. Confirmations became certainty. I tested quietly. Once, then again. I tested all my children. None were mine. I felt defeated. In that moment, I didn't have the nerve to confront Risikat. Imagine working non-stop to ensure your wife and kids live the best life, only to find out your life has been a lie for a decade. Not even one child was mine. For weeks after my discovery, I would watch my wife laughing and acting her perfect wife role beautifully. I started monitoring her movements and gathering evidence. The day she brought up our 10th anniversary was the day I got my bright idea. I watched Risikat plan our 10th anniversary like it was a movie premiere. I happily funded everything without opposition. The bigger the crowd, the better. I took deep breaths, calmed myself down, and headed back into the hall. Tonight, the hall was full of our loved ones. Our amazing guests were all smiles. Our guests raised their phones, ready to capture romantic moments. It was a perfect illusion. Halfway through the program, the MC announced a surprise segment, a short documentary. From a grateful husband, Madame Kofo, the church's gossip, clapped first. Other guests followed. The projector screen lit up with undeniable facts. They were displayed from slide to slide. Medical records, videos and pictures of the most admired Risikat booed up with her best friend's husband, Yusuf. They all had timestamps. Finally, the screen displayed evidence of bank transactions from our joint account, which I barely monitored, to an OPay account traced to Yusuf. The room went quiet in stages. Murmurs, gasps, a chair scraping the floor. Someone started praying out loud. Risikat stood up, shaking her head, whispering my name like a plea. I did not look at her. I walked onto the stage, took the microphone, and spoke as calmly as I could. For 10 years, I said, I carried what I believed was mine. Tonight, I put it down. I placed a brown envelope on the table. Before I could step away, Risikat rushed forward and grabbed my sleeve. "Please," she cried, loud now. "Let's talk at home. For the children. For God." I gently removed her hand. Her knees hit the floor. Her parents cried. Someone shouted my name and called me cruel for ending things the way I did. Our pastor started praying again, louder this time, as if his volume could reverse what just happened. Her best friend Caroline pounced on her like a cheetah, biting and landing hot slaps across her face. Yusuf bowed his head in shame as people gathered to heap insults on him. I walked out. Outside, the rain had stopped. As I drove away, my phone exploded with calls and messages. I turned it off. In the rearview mirror, the lights of the hall had disappeared. Life has taught me that if you lie down for people to walk on you, they will still complain that you're not flat enough. I don't know where to go from here, but I know I will be fine.